The annual Transactional Analysis Conference, run jointly by UKATA and the IDTA, was held this year in Blackpool, giving the TA community the opportunity to get together to share experience, learn from their peers, explore new ideas in practical workshops and just catch up with friends. The conference was its usual blend of formal and informal events, starting on the Thursday with the final stage of the CTA process, the oral exam. The examiners are not only drawn from practitioners from UKATA and the IDTA, but also the worldwide TA community, and students gathered nervously to present themselves and their work to their examiners. This year, 15 students presented themselves for consideration, and we were delighted that all 15 passed their final hurdle to achieve the coveted CTA.
Really good, a really positive experience. I really enjoyed it. I felt part of the group.
And I had a great exam. I had a nice board, very okay transactions.
It was a great experience for me because I thought the board were really helpful. I got lots and lots of strokes. It was really lovely when I would give an answer and they said something like, a good answer.
My favorite bit was working with tapes because they were more specific and focused on my work.
What I liked the most was the feeling of being free, to be a colleague of my board, a peer of my board.
E quindi di essere molto spontaneo nel poter rispondere a tutte le cose che mi chiedevano.
I answered spontaneously to every question.
Relieved, slightly disbelieving. There was part of me that didn't quite believe I'd do it, and then just absolutely overjoyed, almost to tears. So really good.
After all the exam celebrations were over, the main conference agenda started on the Friday morning with the live web streaming events. These are designed so that a selection of TA workshop sessions can be shared with the wider TA community who are unable to attend the conference in person. Delegates were joined by participants from all over the world via the internet, so they could ask questions, share their experience, or just watch. This year the subjects range from mindfulness and the brain through to TA ideas of stuckness and working with impasse. These sessions also form a valuable video learning resource so that members can order DVDs of the sessions to study later.
Welcome Conference TA Blackpool 2014. Yay!
In the afternoon, the main body of the conference started in earnest with the opening session in the main hall. This was the first opportunity for all the delegates to gather together, and this year we were able to share the awarding of the Eric Byrne Memorial Award to Susanna Temple for her work on the functional fluency model.
And so that's what I've been
This
doing.
was followed by this year's keynote speech delivered by Dr. Neil Hort on the subject of values-based education.
Transformational properties of values-based education, VBE for short. Down into the room.
Following the keynote, there was the first session of the workshops where delegates were able to attend and share experience in a wide range of subjects. Saturday and Sunday saw a full programme of workshop events for delegates. As well as more traditional workshops, there were also practical experiential workshops, with one taking place outside in the open air, exploring the ways in which the natural world can add an extra dimension to the therapeutic process. Saturday's business ended with both AGMs, where UKATA was able to express their thanks to Judith, the retiring administrator, and to the current UKATA Council for all their hard work, as well as to plan for the year ahead. Early evening presented the opportunity for delegates to let their hair down, with both formal and informal gatherings leading up to the gala dinner, which this year featured a Scottish ceilidh.
How's the conference been?
The formal conference ended on the Sunday with the closing speech from Julie Hay and myself, before the delegates headed off for a final lunch with friends before heading home.
I've liked the variety. I've liked the variety of people, the variety of workshops, the variety of entertainment in the evening. I think it's great to see so many different people here.
Being surrounded by 200 TA people is just fantastic for 3 days. I think that's the key thing. It's just the buzz you get from the volume of discussions and personalities all flying around in the room.
It's about being immersed with colleagues and professionals, people that I trained with, and just reconnecting and really feeling sort of nourished again, because I do feel quite isolated where I live.
I've been coming to conference for about 5 years now, but I've really enjoyed that, and also the workshops, which I found really stimulating. So yeah, I've had a really good weekend.
I've enjoyed making new connections, I've enjoyed the networking. It's been nice walking around and people saying hello to me, as opposed to me having to say hello, and being accepted, I think, the biggest thing for me.
And I've really enjoyed how welcoming everyone is. I've enjoyed seeing what community I'm going to be part of.
I'm going away having been to some great workshops and learnt a tremendous amount, but also aware that I've missed out on all the workshops I couldn't attend. So it's a double-edged coin, but you know, I really look forward to the workshops and sharing people's passion.
I just enjoyed. Thank you for organizing this. It was a brilliant conference. Yeah.
The conference was considered to be a huge success, and we look forward to joining together for next year's conference in Edinburgh, taking place between the 10th and 12th of April.